Okay, so Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, text 3. So here Krishna is saying, Klaibyam masma gama partha naitatvai upapadyate kshudram hridaya daurbalyam tyaktotishta parantapa. So what is Krishna saying here? He's kind of scolding or correcting Arjuna, saying that, O son of Partha, O son of Partha, Pritha. So he's calling Arjuna as Partha. So son of Pritha. So this is another way of addressing in a civilized way that. So when he's referring to Partha, so he's basically referring to his Pritha. Pritha is his family lineage. So he's asking that you are connected to a great family lineage. How can you behave like this? So that's indirect way of telling or indicating that you cannot behave like this. Do not yield to this degrading importance. Klaibyam. So klaibyam is, the meaning of klaibyam is impotence or eunuch basically. So don't behave like a eunuch. Now, these are heavy words. Krishna is speaking to Arjuna. These are like really, really heavy words. And do not behave like a eunuch. Klaibyam masma gama partha. So where did this degrading impotence came in you? Naitatvai upapadyate. This does not become you, O Partha. This is not the behavior that is expected out of you. Shudram hridaya daurbalyam. You are behaving like a petty weakness, as if you have got a weak heart. Hridaya daurbalyam. And tyaktotishta parantapa. Get up and fight. Don't yield to this degrading importance. So Krishna, Krishna's father Vasudeva and Arjuna's mother Kunti, they are brothers and sisters. So he's basically referring to as Partha. So Pritha is referred to as the another name of Kunti. So so if you see directly, so Krishna and Arjuna had a blood relationship. So if the son of a Kshatriya declines to fight, so Vasudeva was a Kshatriya, and he's the son of Vasudeva was Kshatriya, and then Kunti is also Kshatriya, and then his father is also Kshatriya. So how can you behave like this? So if you are thinking that you will run away from the battlefield, you will not fight, what this will come about? This will only bring you infamy. This will only bring you bad names. So Krishna did not want Arjuna to become an unworthy son of a Kshatriya. So when somebody is called an unworthy son of a particular person, when the son behaves in a different way than the father. So father is a Kshatriya and the son is not behaving like a Kshatriya, so then he cannot be called a Kshatriya. So there is a term that is used as Bandhu. So Dvija Bandhu is referring to or a Brahma Bandhu. That means a person who is born in the family of the Brahmanas but does not behave like a Brahmanas. So they are called Brahma Bandhu. And the people, those who are born in the family of Kshatriyas but they are not behaving like Kshatriyas, they are called Kshatar Bandhu. So whenever you hear this word Bandhu, it's basically a scolding. It's a bad word to that particular person. Given that Brahma Bandhu. Brahma Bandhu means you are not behaving like a Brahmana. You are behaving like a Bandhu of a Brahmana. So it's not becoming you. So that's what he's referring to now. So Arjuna, being the most intimate friend of Krishna, Krishna was personally, physically available there, and he was guiding by sitting at being the charioteer. And in spite of all this, Arjuna wanted to stop the battle and run away from the battlefield, and then that would be called as a committing an infamous act. If a Kshatriya runs out of the battlefield, there is nothing worse than that can be possible. So as they say, if the Kshatriya dies in the battlefield, he would attain a heaven. If the Kshatriya runs away from the battlefield, he will be destined to hell. He will be destined to hell. That means there is nothing worse that a Kshatriya can do by running, by running away from the battlefield. So if you run away from the battlefield, people will not call you a magnanimous personality. People will call you a coward, and they will only call you as a weakness of heart. They will not call it as a magnanimity. So don't misunderstand that people will think that you are a compassionate person. You left all the people without killing you, without having the war, without having all those things. People are not going to think in that terms. People are going to think that you run away because you are a coward, or you are weak in the heart, or you did not have the strength. They will underestimate all your capabilities. So don't run away. And the kind of non-violence that you are expressing now, that you are displaying now, does not become you. You cannot express non-violence, so-called non-violence at this point of time. Yes. So please click the link, and please subscribe, and share with your known people, with your friends and families, and also join my online sessions. Thank you.